Have you ever heard about the leadership gene? I'm pretty sure you haven't. Why? How I know that? Because it doesn't exist. Leaders are made. Leadership is about learning. There is no a leadership gene in our genome. So how some people become great leaders? Yes, there are some qualities in some people from childhood, probably kind of like epigenetic from some genes, maybe, we don't know. However, a great leader is someone who is intelligently following the others, the great leaders, at school or work or some other places, or learn from the biography of great leaders in history books. You can learn it in practice, in your real life, at home, at school, at work, and you can read the history books about the great leaders and become an intelligent follower. Why it's very important to become an intelligent follower, and then later on you can become a great leader? Most likely you are following another leader. It doesn't mean you follow him or her just step by step. However, at home or work or school or church or somewhere, you are following another leader even if you are in a leadership position. However, it's very important to follow someone intelligently. For example, if the leader you are following makes a mistake or he or she is doing or saying something bad, it's not good for the group, it's not good for the vision and the goal of your, for example, workplace, your company, your organization. That is your duty to go and talk to that leader. That is your duty to stand up if the leader doesn't accept it. That's how you become an intelligent follower, not a blind follower. It means you are learning during the process of leadership, during the process of being a great leader in the future. Why? Because it makes you coachable. If a leader is not a coachable person, he or she cannot become a great leader. That leader can become a dictator and enforce whatever they want to the employees, to the people in their community, but they won't be great leaders. And great leaders are great servants to their people, to their employees, to their staff, to their students, to people in their community or their society, the people in their state, in their country. It doesn't matter where you are leading. It matters that you are a servant to your people. We have a lot of examples in history. Someone like Abraham Lincoln, and in his famous speech, he mentioned that the government of the people, by the people, for the people. And that is the summary of his short speech, which about, I think, probably 2 minutes. But it stayed, that summary, that great quote is in our mind forever. Probably you've heard about others like Nelson Mandela, like Cyrus the Great, that he established the Persian Empire, the first Persian Empire, over 2,500 years ago. And his name is mentioned a few times in Bible. If you Google the cylinder of the Cyrus the Great, which now is in London Museum, when they found it in Babylon, and you can read it. you can read that that was the first declaration of human right in the world. Over 2,500 years ago. That's how we still remember. That's how we still talk about Cyrus the Great. That's how his name is in Bible several times. Why? Because he was a servant. Because he was serving people. There were so many other monarchs that I don't call them king, because king in Persian culture or Persian language means someone who is elected by people. Just like Lincoln said, the government of the people, by the people, for the people. And those people elect someone to lead them. Or the leaders, the other leaders of that society elect someone to lead the whole society. But if someone become a dictator, then that person is not a great leader. Because he's not a servant. It's all about him or her. But the great leadership is about them. It's about your people. It's about your students. It's about your followers. It's about your staff. Not all about you. Yes, you need to take care of yourself in order to serve your people. In order to give your people. In order to sacrifice for your people. However, it's not all about you. It's about them. It's about those people that you are leading. And a great leader is someone who's leading their people to a great destiny and teach them how to be intelligent followers, how to not following him or her blindly, and teach them how to stand up and teach them how to become great leaders. When you duplicate yourself, your vision stays forever. But if you keep it all for yourself and you dictate and you enforce, then after you're done, either you're going to step down or they're going to remove you, or after your death, you'll be forgotten. Even if you're not forgotten, people talk behind your back about the bad things that you did. That's why it's very important to pay attention now to these qualities of leadership, to the leadership principles, and become a great leader. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you get a value out of this video, go ahead, like it, and please share it with your family, friends, people in your community, your colleagues, your coworkers, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again. Be a great leader, and see you on the next video.